Right, welcome everybody to another Modo League. Going to be running this through today. I found this in the 5.0 deck dumps by a pilot called Chipsoss. Looks really awesome. It's always really enjoyed this archetype. So it's good old Saga Rock with a lot of changes actually. So you know, you got the usual contenders. So with the Bloom Command, Grist, you know, Fatal Push and Tarmogoyf, things like that. But then we also have the Invasion of Ikoria package, only two of, but we've got the Vampire Hex Mage to go and get with it. Running a couple of the cycle creatures from Lord of the Rings as well. Running a Questing Beast, good answer to the ring. And a Shieldred, just very good at the moment. A couple of Traverse, so yeah, a lot going on here. Really excited to give it a go. Sideboard looks really good as well. A lot of you know, things for Saga to go and get. This card I haven't seen in a long time, so it is a Necroplasm. So you can essentially, it's a dredge 2 way of dealing with rhinos by the look of it. So you just play it, end step, kill all the rhinos, and then you can dredge it back. So yeah, really excited to give this one a go. Let's get into it. Big thanks to everyone for watching, and a big thanks to everyone that subscribed recently. Really good to have you on board. Playing quite a lot of Modern at the moment. This is a bit of light relief from some of the more, you know, stuff in Modern where at the moment it's all about the beans. So I guess with the blue part of the thing is, I guess with the Bloom Command is quite good at into beans. You know, if you get to destroy their beans with it and get a land back, then that's pretty good. So yeah, let's see how we do with it. Right, good start. Be on the play. What do we think of this? Hive into Thoughtseize. It's quite reactive if they're a creature deck. If they're not, we're going to struggle. But I think we'll keep this in the blind. You know, it's good into something like Hammer or potentially Scam. You know, turn 1 Thoughtseize and a hand that's reasonably good in quite a lot of matchups is fine. Like Dismember's good in other matchups as well. What we really don't want to see here is something like Tron. Probably worth. I wonder if we're running Dryad Arbor. We are running Dryad Arbor, so we could run out this Overgrown Tomb. So if we draw a green land, we could go and Dryad Arbor. But I think if we draw a green land, we're happy to just play this out a bit later. So let's just lead with Hive, Thoughtseize. Right, so we're against like Reanimator style deck. Let's get rid of Shadow Prophecy. I think like the strongest card in their hand. Yeah, like just it's it's fine to be able to play around Spell Pierce. Sadly, our hand isn't great against what they're trying to do. Don't really want to draw any more pushes either. Let's just play the Shadow Spear. Like if they Spell Pierce this, we're fine with that. I guess these are quite good against creativity, to be fair. But yeah, do need to draw a threat of some description. Okay, Wooded Foothills, pass. Not seeing creativity around too much anymore. Okay, Yavimaya is actually really good. This is not an island. I don't think I want to play the Invasion right away, just to get it Spell Pierced. So yeah, we'll pass. Would have preferred a Saga there, obviously. Although maybe not. Like making double green for Invasion's pretty good. But yeah, we can't afford to get it Spell Pierced. Okay, they play Stomping Ground. Bit awkward now because we can't really tap out. Halfling's actually pretty good. Won't bother equipping. Opponent holding up blue mana. We kind of want them to go for creativity here. Okay, Dwarven Mine. I'd be surprised if they went for it though. Just because we're so in black-green, we're so likely to have an answer. They bolt our thing, which is fine. So let's just push this. With Shadow Prophecy in the deck, it's probably... they're probably on some sort of reanimated plan. Haywire Might. Well, we'll play that one. Not amazing. Would have quite liked to land. Preferably as a Saga now. Haywire Might's not bad though. Like, being able to... Ooh, Renin 6. They might ping here. They do. We'll gain a couple of points of life. They've still got Spell Pierce up. We know 2 of the cards in their hand. That's a very good draw. So we could now go Invasion for Dryad Arbor. Don't think we want to do that. Creativity probably pretty good against what we're trying to do. Okay, so we'll probably go and get... I can't remember what the other Saga target was. We kind of want them to go for it again here. They don't. Okay. Another Saga, which we will play. We can just sit here for a bit. Yeah, we're happy to just kind of chill. Make a Saga token end of turn. Hold up double removal. I guess if they find a land, they could go... no, Archon's 8 mana. They're nearly at hard cast range though. Although they haven't got... doesn't look like they can fetch another one. Okay, so let's make a Saga token. Bowmaster is decent. So I think we make another token, but then we can't make another one anyway, so we might as well make the mana here. We could make the mana and equip. Or we make... yeah, I'll make the mana. Might as well make green mana. Spell Bomb. What do we think? We could play this, but it's not great. Let me just play it for 2. Or I think we're just going to suit up the... yeah, let's do that. Like if they have a bolt, it's a bit sad. I think we'll try and kill the red and 6 here. Okay, they have Beseiju, which is fine. Gotta get a land. We can get Dryad Arbor here. Oh, because it's a forest. Let's just get Swamp though. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's fine. Guess we know 2 of the cards. I guess they can. They must run a Blood Crypt. If they go for Archon, we flash in Bowmasters. What is this? Like they need to fetch Shock first. So I guess if they go for Archon, we can go Bowmaster, shoot Archon, and then dismember it, discard Fatal Push. It's either that or next turn we go Invasion for Grist. But this uses our mana better. Okay, target us. So if we go, I think we just go Bowmasters, then sack the Bowmasters. Or do we? Bowmasters, but we'd have to sack the token, which isn't great. So we go Bowmasters, dismember here, sack the token. Bowmaster ping. I think we do that. So ping here. Okay, so we'll let all of this resolve. Oh, we get to make another token, so we can just sack the Orc Army, discard Fatal Push, hit Ren and 6. And then we'll just dismember here. Oh, didn't work. Maybe we should have paid 2 extra life to use Spell Bomb at the end of turn. They haven't used their Ren and 6. They didn't use their Ren and 6 there. So now we just go make a construct. Don't think we've got anything else to go and get. Equip here. Don't know, maybe we were meant to invasion there when they're tapped out. So attack Ren and 6, attack Ren and 6. Go with that. We have the Spell Bomb as well. Could be that they have another one. Okay, that's pretty good. Shadow Prophecy. They do lose some life. It's not put into their hand though, so they don't have to trigger Bowmaster. Okay, Leyline Binding from the opponent. I assume they're going to take our Bowmasters. No, they take the Construct, which is fair enough. They do still have Spell Pierce. They put 2 into the graveyard, but that's, yeah, okay. Hopefully they don't have another. Hopefully they don't have creativity here. They do go to 9. Unfortunately, we can't actually get Grist with this at the moment. Could be to Fairy here, which is fine. Gives us a chance to resolve Invasion as well. Probably gonna, yeah, they bounce the Bowmasters, which does mean we get another trigger. Another Invasion. So I think given that we've drawn another one, we probably now Invasion for Dryad Arbor. So let's just go Bowmasters. Yeah. Bowmasters, kill to Fairy. We could just not kill to Fairy. Like, we're not doing anything at instant speed. Yeah, I think we're just shooting them actually. Maybe 1 damage wasn't worth it, because if they go Archon, that's probably why they've gone to Fairy. So yeah, we'll just go this for Dryad Arbor. Search library. Get Dryad Arbor. Pass the turn. And then, yeah, we've still got Spell Bomb up as well. If the opponent goes for Archon, Dwarven Mine. So they probably have creativity here. Ren 6, sure. So do we pop? If they go for a land, yeah. If they went for a land, I was going to spell bomb them. Probably creativity now. Oh, Transmogrify, sure. They do have Spell Pierce, so we're probably dead here. We'll sacrifice the army, I think. Discard the Halfling. Actually, we need 5 mana for this, for Grist. If they tap out of blue, Binding. Okay, so they can't Binding. That's another reason to sacrifice the army, I suppose. They can't Binding Dryad Arbor. Okay, they hit the Shadow Spear. We still have Spell Pierce up. Yeah, almost, I feel. Almost, but not quite. Well, that's Dismember. So we could do this, but then they just spell pierce. I think we have to go attack Renin 6. Like, they've seen Dismember is the problem. Can't imagine they block. Modo is definitely struggling at the moment. Okay, they do block. Bit surprised at that. So then we'll just go Dismember here. So we need to play around Spell Pierce. So 1, this, and this. They Spell Pierce. Probably should have paid an extra 2 life actually. They could have another Spell Pierce. If they do, we die. Okay, they had double Spell Pierce. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, we'll go to sideboarding. Not seeing much creativity at the moment. It seems to have been pushed out by the likes of Scam. Right, what do we want? EE seems fine. Maybe Biffing Needle. Maybe Endurance. What don't we like? Fatal Push isn't great. Halfling's fine. Haywire Might. I think we want Haywire Might. Pithing Needle, Spell Bomb, all fine. We saw Shadow Prophecy, but we didn't see a Persist. Hex Mage is probably fine. All this is probably fine. With the Bloom Command, yeah, I can kill Renin 6. Artifact or Enchantment. I guess we probably want Tear Asunder. What about Halfling? Halfling seems quite bad. We'll cut a couple of Halflings, bring in a couple of Tear Asunders, and maybe another Soul Guide Lantern. No, I'm not sold on Soul Guide Lantern. Let's keep in 3 Halflings. Just don't want to draw them. Need to restart Modo after this. It's the update. It's been pretty slow. So if anyone has any tips on speeding that up, I guess I'm recording at the same time, which doesn't help. Thoughtseize into Goyf. Yeah, this is really good. So here we go. Thoughtseize. Because that's what we were missing last time, really, like just the pressure. Goyf gets quite big. So we go Overgrown Tomb. Thoughtseize you. Shadow Prophecy, Lightning Bolt. Okay, so we'll take the Shadow Prophecy because Goyf should be big enough to withstand a Lightning Bolt. It's a 2/3 at the moment, and we're going to put a land in there, so it'll be a 3/4. But yeah, just when playing Goyf, always remember that we can't play Beseiju Goyf here because they can just bolt it. Ooh, that's an annoying lag because, like I say, we really want to do that. But we'll just play out the Goyf rather than just relying on just playing the Hydra here. Probably don't need the mana next turn. Let's just make all of our colours. Play this Goyf. Pass the turn. Do apologise if the frame rate of this game is absolutely dreadful. It does seem to be chugging away. Okay, so they play Foothills and bolt the Goyf. They got another bolt? They must have another bolt. Steam Vents. We could Pithing Needle land here. So they use, okay, they double bolt the Goyf, so we do get a nice 2 for 1 there. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's worth. Okay, so we find another Thoughtseize. It's quite likely they've drawn a land. What should... I don't think I want a Thoughtseize yet. I think I'm just going to run out the Pithing Needle, naming Renan. Oh no, I think I'm going to name Teferi Time Reveler. Teferi Time Reveler. And we'll give them another draw step before we Thoughtseize. But yeah, rationale here is that we have an answer for Renan 6. There's Arid Mesa. We'll probably Thoughtseize here. Ooh, Saga's good. Okay, let's Thoughtseize. Because yeah, we'll take... Binding Archon. Sure, so let's take Binding. Play the Saga. Pass the turn. Might be worth at some point, if they play a black land, we can Besage it. Does give them a Dwarven Mine though. They played Dwarven Mine without cracking this to get the Dwarf. So we're quite happy to just chill. Blooming Marsh, not the best draw obviously, but we'll play it. Allows us to play around Spell Pierce with our Witherbloom command, maybe. Actually, no, it doesn't, because we're going to make tokens. Okay, playing out a lot of lands. Renan 6. Okay, so that's pretty good for them. So now we go... We just need to hope they don't have Spell Pierce. They probably cut some number of Spell Pierces. So yeah, we just go make a 1/1 or a 2/2 actually with this Pithing Needle. Boy. Okay, so we don't want to play that really. So make another one. Could just attack Renan 6. I think we'll go to attack Renan 6. Okay, looks like they might bolt. What have they got? Besage you. Okay, we'll take the extra land. Bit surprised they didn't Besage you the Saga, I guess. What do we need? We don't want to play the Urborg. Do we just put Dryad Arbor in? I think so. Although Renan 6. I guess if we play the Besage you, it would allow us to play around Spell Pierce. Does it matter? I guess if they want to spell pierce, actually they might not run another land. I'm just going to get Dryad Arbor. Like, it's bad against red and 6, I guess. What are we going to get with this? Right, do we want Spell Bomb? Do we want Haywire Might? I think it's just Spell Bomb just in case they're on. Like, it draws us a card as well. Right, I'm not going to play the Urborg. Right, let's go destroy. Mill 3 cards. This. We will get back Urza Saga. Play Urza Saga. And then pass the turn. Yeah, don't want to play Urborg to give them a load of swamps, essentially. Okay, so we'll probably end up besiegeing that. Like it might give them a 1/1. Because they can get Dwarven Mine with it. If this is creativity, we might be in trouble. Hopefully they haven't got creativity. Looks like they have, so that must have been, yeah, that was their draw. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll sacrifice the Dryad Arbor, discard Urborg. We do go to 8 as well. We haven't got many ways to, I guess we can find Grist or Invasion. Goyf is not the one, so we have to spell bomb them. I feel like we had every chance to win this game. So they go attack, we take 3, go to 8. We can't do anything. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh, that's a shame. I think I feel like we had every chance there. Like we got rid of. You know, they had nothing in hand. They had one unknown in hand. It just happened. It was creativity, and they had the fetch land. So close games. But yeah, we do take the loss. Going to restart Modo, and then we'll get into round number 2. Right, round number 2. I think we can just about keep this. We can cycle the troll to get a overgrown tomb. Wooded Foothills Pass. Okay, we find Blooming Marsh. That kind of makes me want to lead on Halfling, which I think we will. Opponent probably thinks we're on Yawgmoth. And then next turn we can go Hive, Goyf, or depends if the Halfling lives. I can't imagine it does. I don't know, maybe we're meant to save the Halfling, but I think leading on it is fine. Opponent fetching. Is our Halfling going to live? Could be Rhinos, could be Living End, could be Murktide. No, it's not Murktide. Okay, so it looks like it's Rhinos. Goyf wielding Shadow Spears, usually pretty good against Rhinos. Could also be Cascade Beans, I suppose. Okay, let's go Hive. Goyf as a 3/4. Be sad if they dismember it. See what they do in their turn. I could just go land rhinos. Looks like it might be what it is. We don't really want to. I guess we could attack. We could put the Shadow Spear on. If we attack, they'd put a sorcery in, which would make Goyf a 4/5. They block. We dismember a rhino. I think that's probably fine. Shocking, because saves us 2 life with dismember anyway. So yeah, we kind of want them to go for rhinos here. Yep, that's fine. So we'll let them block. Because Goyf will become a 4/5. So if they double block, we just dismember 1 rhino. Kill the other one. And then we get, hopefully, both of them gone. Oh, they are 4/5s actually. Sorry, 5/4s. We're going to put an instant into the graveyard. So yeah, one will trade with it. So if they just single block, If they single block, I think we kill the one that blocks. Because yeah, we want to keep our Goyf around. So let's go dismember here. We'll just pay 4 life, I think, so that we can play out. We can do both of these things. Play the Shadow Spear. Yeah, we couldn't afford to lose the Goyf there. Yeah, I didn't think that it would be. They'd be 5/4s. I think the opponent should have double blocked. I guess if we have some way of pumping the Goyf and a kill spell, they just get blown out. Okay. We get a 10. Let's swamp cycle the troll. Just for a basic swamp. Thoughtseize is actually pretty good. Thoughtseize here. Subtlety, subtlety, dispute. So we'll take the dispute. Go to 8. If we equip here, I think we just equip. Yeah. Go for the equip. That will gain 5 life. Oh, have they got... Wait, have they got Boseiju in hand? Did I miss that one? Yeah, I think they got Boseiju. Yikes, shouldn't have done that. Well, I mean, invasion isn't great either. But then they can't subtlety as well if they do that, so we'd only take 4 next turn. So I guess, yeah, I guess this is fine. Didn't actually look at the other cards in their hand. So if they Boseiju the Shadow Spear. Okay, so we'll gain 5 life. That's fine. Get a big hit in. This is just put onto the battlefield, isn't it? Put it onto the battlefield. So yeah, they couldn't. If we go and get grist or something with this, they couldn't subtlety it. If we played, yeah, we'd have to play Takanuma to do it. Okay, so they're gonna. I doubt they're gonna let us draw a card here. Just attack. Draw a card. I doubt they're gonna let us gain a load of life. We go up to 11. Although for grist we'd have to sacrifice the Goyf. Could go get Shieldred though, if they besiege you. Which is interesting. Okay, so what do we go and get? So 11, they're trying to hit us for 10. So we could go Witherbloom Command. Witherbloom Command, get a land back. But I think we just want to play this. Like, we could go and get grist. Might just be another Goyf, to be honest. So notably you cast the other side, so research library, don't really want Delighted Halfling. We could get Bowmasters, we could get Grist, we could get Goyf, we could get Hexmage. Like, Hexmage threatens this. Has this got reach? It does have reach. I think I'm going to get Hexmage and then we go... No, it might just be Goyf. So that'd be a 4/5, able to block the Rhino. Get Grist plus, but then Grist just dies. Hexmage, if they go for... Hexmage is good if they go for subtlety end of turn. I'm going to get Hexmage. Like now if they go Beseiju or subtlety, we just do it. Because yeah, the minute they tap their mana, we can do it and they can't respond. So doing something. Okay, so let's just do this. Make an 8/8 reach. I do like that interaction. But yeah, we needed to wait until the subtlety had gone. Okay, so puts a potentially puts a battle into the graveyard as well. This isn't an enchantment creature, is it? No. Okay, so we get there with the help of what's this guy's name? Zlortha, Apex of Ikoria. So we like that one. Yeah, Goyf is pretty good against rhinos. Right, what do we want? Engineered explosives for sure, necroplasm for sure. Fatal push is fine. I don't think dismember. We didn't see Shieldred. They might be on questing beast. Haywire Might's no good. They do sometimes run Murktide Regent. They're probably on Murktide Regent. What about Tear Asunder? They might bring in Blood Moon against us. We just have to be careful with it, I guess. Withering Command's not great against them. I could see definitely trimming a couple of those. Endurance isn't great either. Do we just go with that? Do we bring in a Soul Guide Lantern? I think we'll just go with that. Like with the Bloom Command, buying back Saga is fine. One land and a Thoughtseize with a Delighted Halfling. Can we keep this? It's got, yeah, like, I'm not overly impressed with this, but okay, so we'll play the Halfling out. I'd really like to draw another land. Not really another land. That's not really what we wanted. So we'll go for the Halfling to potentially give us more mana on turn 2. Or do we? Yeah, Halfling's fine because we don't need to Thoughtseize until next turn anyway. And if they fire ice this, it means they don't fire. They don't ice our land. Well, okay. Land? I guess they can just ice this. And then we can't. Thoughtseize. Okay, they do fire it. Oh, so we could go for Bowmasters here. I think I'd rather Thoughtseize though. Yeah, I think we'll Thoughtseize instead. That's annoying. And they have double Outburst. So we take an Outburst, hope to find a land to kill both rhinos with push. Yeah, maybe we should have mulligan that. I think if we find a land, the hand's really good though. Right, show us a land. Another Thoughtseize is not what we want to be doing. I mean, it kind of is, I suppose. The next turn, you just really need to hit a land. Or one of the cyclers. Okay, so they use the Outburst. We'll just push a rhino. They're on Force of Vigor, they're on Murktide Regent. Push one of these. I'm assuming they won't force. They're on Blood Moon as well. So we probably have to Thoughtseize now. Otherwise the Lorien Reveal draw 3 cards. Really like a land again. Because land... Black land, let's just go Thoughtseize, push. Another Goyf. I think we have to Thoughtseize. We go to 9. If they have if they have another Cascade spell, we lose anyway. So we take the Lorien Revealed, hope they don't find a land for Fury. guess we could have taken Fury there, but then if they find a land to draw 3 cards, I suppose, yeah, we're kind of unfortunate to draw a land in in this many draws. So we're going to go to 5. We can't play the Goyf to block yet because of Dead Gone. Probably should have mulliganed this, but any land off the top. It's drawn a load of 2-drops. Okay, draw land. Yay, it is a land. Okay, so we can't play Goyf until we've killed the Rhino. Okay, so we'll just push in their upkeep. And hope they don't find anything good. Okay, so they find the land. So if they go for they can go for Fury. It looks like they might do. Do we dismember it in our... I think we do. We go to 1. They've used a Fire Ice. Like it's either that or we go to 3. We untap and go to 3. Trouble is if we go to 1, I suppose we can't ever fetch for our 3rd land. So I think we'll wait. That's a good one. So we'll just dismember for full retail. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. We don't know any of them. Hopefully it's not... Could be another Fury here. Okay, they draw 3 cards, which is pretty good. Wouldn't mind a paying this green source. There we go. So I think we'll play this. Just play 2 Goyfs. Play Goyf. Play Goyf. So they have Shardless Agent into Footfalls. They are running Dismember as well. But Saga will grow the Goyf here. Okay, so I think we just make a token. Well, we could play Questing Beast or something, but I think, or we could equip Shadow Spear. We know they've still got Dead Gone, but I think we want to get as much value as we can. I think we're going to get Spell Bomb actually. Well, trouble with Shadow Spear. Actually, I guess Spell Bomb shrinks. Let's get Shadow Spear. Yeah, because Spell Bomb would shrink. Actually, it wouldn't shrink the Goyf. Yeah, I should have got Spell Bomb there. Okay, we'll just go Halfling. I guess they do have at least 1 Dead Gone. If they have Ice as well, they go Ice here. Bounce this. We take Lethal. Okay, so no attacks. Paying costs is not good. Okay, they just killed that. I'm a bit surprised they do that. because if they keep hold of that, they just win the game. Like if they draw a land, they just bounce. We block, they bounce, and just win. Okay, so they're attacking with everything. We'll go block here, block here. Oh, they must have another bounce spell. Like, Violent Outburst doesn't do it. Okay, they fire us. They got another fire? They must have something, because otherwise fire, tap a Goyf would do it. Oh, it might be another Violent Outburst. Okay, they just had 2 fires. Okay, so yeah, I mean we we got back into that amazingly well, given that we didn't hit our second land drop for 5 or 6 turns. Okay, so is there anything you want to change? I don't think so. We did see Blood Moon and we did see Murktide Regent. We're only running one of each basic, which is a bit worrying. Should we be bringing in some anti-Blood Moon stuff? How good is Bowmasters here? Probably not that great, right? I think we're going to cut some Bowmasters, bring in some Endurances and some Tear Asunders. Go with that. Just don't want to get Blood Moon out of the game. Tear Asunder at least can kill something. So yeah, we want to quite aggressively fetch basic forests, I would imagine. Again, 1 land. Oh, come on. What is this? Like, we're mulliganing to 5. 1 lander, 1 lander. This is fine. So we'll get rid of... We keep Goyf, we keep Necroplasm. I think it's probably Ikoria and Dryad Arbor. Okay, so Blooming Marsh. Yeah, we'll Thoughtseize now because we want to play Goyf next turn. Double Murktide. Okay, so let's just take Shardless Agent. So they suspend. We're going to play a 4/5 on turn 2. I guess we kind of want to fetch a basic forest, but also I don't know, it's kind of fighting because we need double black for this. Depends if we draw another land. We probably do fetch a basic forest. Okay, Tear Asunder. That's actually pretty good. I think now, well, we haven't got many basic fetches in the deck. I think I'm going to get the basic forest. Let's play the Goyf. Pass the turn. It would just suck to get cheesed out by Blood Moon. There's Otawara, so they might have drawn ice. Okay, well there's our next land. Attack for 4. Play Overgrown Tomb. Pass the turn. So we have an answer to Blood Moon, which is nice. We have an answer, in theory, to the Rhinos. Another Goyf's not too bad. If they found the rhinos. No. I guess the trouble with Necroplasm is it kills both our rhinos, both our Goyfs. So we know 2 of their cards are Murktide Regents. They could gone this. Okay, well we'll just play another Goyf. At the beginning of your upkeep. Oh, that's at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay, sure. If they subtlety this, we probably put it on the top. How long is it till they make rhinos? 2 turns. So yeah, we probably put it on the top. Okay, just pass the turn. Okay, they make some rhinos there. So yeah, we're just now probably going to wait. For next turn, we can go Necroplasm. It is a bit awkward because they can just kill it. But Goyfs are now 5/6s. If they attack, we'll block. If we find a land, we could tear asunder a rhino. So that push wouldn't be too bad. Well, halfling's fine. So attack with both, very bad into endurance. I think we're attacking. Like if they endurance us, that's really bad, but I don't like the longer we wait, the worse it's gonna get. Please no endurance. Okay, violent outburst. That's pretty good. So they probably just double block. Maybe we should have just waited. Okay. So we could go Necroplasm, kill those, but I think we just go... Trouble is, if we go Necroplasm, it'll kill these 2 for now, but then they get more next turn. But then we're also struggling to just get past the... Like they've got 2 they've got a Murktide in hand that's going to come down that we have to tear asunder. So they attack for 4. They attack for 8. We go to 9. We play the halfling. We exile the Murktide. Oh, just not quite, is it? So let's say we do Necroplasm now. Kill everything. They make 2 rhinos. Trouble is we can't tear asunder the Murktide. Oh, this is rough. Really need a land there. Let's say we play Halfling. We still haven't got enough. They're going to go Murktide. I think we have to play the Necroplasm now. Kill those. Hope to rip a land to kill Murktide. It's quite cool tech though. Maybe that attack with the Goyfs was bad. Like it was bad into Endurance, bad into Violent Outburst. Trouble is now we really need like Necroplasm to die or something. But I'm assuming they don't kill it. They can't play Murktide. Oh, that was bad. So I should have just played the Halfling. Because they haven't got a land. I guess if they rip land. Is this each other creature? No, each creature. Okay, so we find Boseiju. So we'll play... that's okay. So now if they go... Now if they go attack, we block, take some damage. Hopefully they don't have a load more. Have they not got another Violent Outburst? Oh, that's actually pretty good. So we dredge it back. I guess they could have another kill spell as the problem. Okay. So I'd like to dredge. Do we play the Halfling? Probably. Well, they're just, if they've got a kill spell. Actually, if yeah, we play the Halfling because then we don't lose to Fire Ice. Like they must have another one because. Well, no, they don't. Like they had to kill this before this triggers. Well, that's pretty good. Whoever thought of that one? I don't know what the opponent's got in hand. Like they didn't. Yeah, they haven't found a land for Murktide. But as soon as they do, we've got the answer. So we can attack for 3 here. I guess they've got another Murktide. Necroplasm is going to kill our Halfling. But Halfling's pretty irrelevant at this point. I suppose they could have Force. Maybe it's Force. Okay, so they play a 3/3, which makes sense. So let's go for it now. Okay, they don't force. We put them to 3. But they get to play another Murktide. I guess that Murktide would have killed us is the problem. Okay, so this looks like Murktide. So we need to draw... Fury? Ugh, okay. So we can draw... I guess Verdant Catacombs can go and get Dryad Arbor. So we can draw Grist. We can draw... like Dismember. No. We don't want to do that. Thoughtseize. Okay, so let's say we play the Catacombs, we go to 8. We can block with this. But I don't think we can beat the Murktide region anyway, so I think we have to Thoughtseize. We'd go to 7, we'd go to 1. We can block with that though. Yeah, I think we have to... Okay, so how much land have they got? Okay, so they haven't got enough for that. So we'll take the Murktide. And then we'll fetch Dryad Arbor. Did 2 removal here. Good old Dryad Arbor. Jumping in the way. So yeah, they could have Dead Gone. They can't have Dismember. They're at 3 as well. Oh, come on. Don't have it. Oh, Flame of Anor. Yikes. Oh, that was close. Like, we drew pretty poorly at the end. Necroplasm was really good tech, though. Like, I liked that one. Yeah, no, that wasn't helping us. With the Bloom Command... So we could go, like, with the Bloom Command, get back Lair, gain a couple of life, block with Lair. I don't know. Ah, well. Okay, so very close game. Sad we don't get the win, but yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, I think we can keep this. We can traverse for a basic if we need to. So I think that's fine. Got 2 with the Boom Command, got some threats. Yeah, this is it's okay. Preordain. So could be like the is it control deck going around? Could be. Let's see what we find. Like that wouldn't be too bad. It means we could hold on to this traverse for later. That counts as a land, so. And it also puts a card in the graveyard for traverse, which is nice. So we'll probably just go fetch shock. It's forest. So actually we can just go fetch a forest, then find the shock land. Could be Murktide here. I guess the other option, in case we get Blood Moon, is find swamp, find forest. No, it's find forest because we can find the basic swamp with that. So, yeah, let's go and get Overgrown Tomb. Okay, Orcish Bowmaster is a really good draw there, because I didn't really know what to do. I guess maybe we should have got the Overgrown Tomb first in case we drew Bowmaster, then we could have played the Saga. It's okay though. Okay, so looking at the top of their library, they fetch steam vents, sure. I think whatever happens, yeah, we're just going to jam Bowmasters here. Use our mana if they want to. Okay, they spell snare. Hopefully they don't have spell pierce as well. So we'll go land. I think we're just going to invasion. Use our mana. Let's go and get Delighted Halfling. Well, they might just bolt it, but could get Haywire Might. Right, we'll get the Halfling. Well, our Halfling survives, so okay, not anymore. So they must have drawn that. Well, did they draw it for turn? Why did they not play it? Oh, did they ever draw from Bauble or something? Okay, 3 card types in the graveyard. Okay, so I think I'm just going to play the Blooming Marsh. Yeah, let's play Blooming Marsh, going make a token end of turn is probably best. We're happy to just let the opponent not use their mana. Whereas we've used ours pretty much every turn, I think. Do you like I like these kind of games. Okay, Ragavan's fine. Good target for Witherbloom command if nothing else. We're going to go and get another Spellbomb with this. Okay, make a token. Opponent is missing lands. Oh, we draw our One of Nile Spellbomb, which is rather frustrating. So I guess we go and get Shadow Spear now. Play a land. Fetch. Trouble is, yeah, we can't do these now. Let's go get our Swamp. Play Spellbomb. If they counter it, we can traverse. So could attack the battle here. Could just attack. Yeah, we'll attack the battle. So yeah, in the opponent's upkeep, we'll Spellbomb them. Like, it makes our constructs a bit worse, but just, yeah, if they're on Murktide, it's just so bad to leave them with that much graveyard. Maybe attacking was bad there because of Ragavan. If they use a removal spell on this, I think that's fine. Okay, so the opponent played Expressive Iteration, exiled a Ragavan, so I don't know what they hit. They hit a land as well. So I imagine they have Counterspell. We'll play the land. I think we'll just go for Wither Blue. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land, that's stupid. We'll cast this. So go mill 3 cards, target creature, -1. Yeah, because we could have got Saga back. Yeah, could have got Saga back and played it. Okay, the counter there, that's fine. So we'll just go for it again. Then we can traverse as well. Unless they force, I guess. But we're happy if they force. Yep, buy the Saga back. And we'll attack the invasion with 1, the opponent with the other, make a massive 8/8 reach guy. And then we'll traverse for Grist. I guess they could subtlety this, but yeah, we're fine with the 2 for 1. So yeah, we'll just send 1 at this. Attack invasion. Oh, attack invasion. Attack them. So yeah, we'll get the 8/8 here. And yeah, traverse. Yeah, at this point we're just traversing for more threats. Actually, probably traversing for answers, so probably traverse for Grist. Cast this. Maybe we're not meant to show them traverse, but I think we are. Okay, opponent actually concede, so we don't have to show them in the end. Right. So we'll bring in Soul Guide, Lantern, all of the endurances. How afraid of Blood Moon are we? Maybe if we just keep in Haywire Might. All the removals fine. What don't we like? Shieldred tends to be good. Questing Beast. I don't think Questing Beast is that good here. We'll trim that. We saw Ragavan. We didn't actually see any other threats. Halfling is probably good. Willowboom Command was good there. Bowmaster is really good. Grist is really good. Maybe Dismember can go. Get rid of a couple of Dismembers. And what else? Maybe don't want that many halflings. Well, now a counterspell deck, probably do want it. Haywire Might's a good out to... Well, Haywire Might literally only deals with that. I think we might want Tear Asunder instead. Let's try that. Oh, that's 61. That's not ideal. What could be cut? Maybe Witherbloom Command isn't great. But I think I'm too late. Yeah, we can keep this. Like this can go and fetch a basic. We can go lair into halfling. Turn 1. Okay, opponent looks at the top of their library, they don't like it, so they shuffle it away. Play it taps. They probably don't have a, well, maybe they do have a bolt, not sure. Okay, Lair of the Hydra, Halfling, pass the turn. Haven't really got anything to do with our 3 mana. But like, we're happy for that to trade with a bolt. Yeah, we'll keep Ent for now probably. No, we probably don't. So let's go play the Shadow Spear. Shock this in, pass the turn, and then we'll probably just forest cycle for a forest. I've got the other swamp here, and then if we have to, we can go and get swamp with traverse. Okay, let's just forest cycle. Yeah, let's get the basic forest. And we don't actually have to do anything here. We just well, there's our basic swamp potentially. So we can keep traverse up for traverse. Oh, I suppose we can traverse for Saga as well at some point. If they go for anything, we're probably endurancing them here. Or do we wait? So if they have double counter spell, it's pretty bad. I think we'll go for it. We're kind of happy if they trade, we're kind of happy if they're not. Okay, that's fine. Well, I might find it quite difficult to kill this, like... Well, Glyph's pretty good. So let's go shock this in. Go for an equip. Well, we got a 4/5 with trample. I kind of don't want to play the Goyf. Yeah, I think we just won't play it actually, because it dies to bolt or heat. Well, it doesn't die to heat actually. And we'll swamp cycle here. Iteration's a good hit. And then, yeah, we can play the Goyf next turn. Obviously means we lost 2 life, but Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay. So that means they probably can't counter our Shieldred now. Well, they can't now. Preordain. Sure. Stern Scolding. Stern Scolding is an interesting one. Target creature spell with power of toughness 2 or less. I guess it hits Grist. We didn't show them Grist. Actually, it really doesn't hit much. Okay. Can anyone answer me what Tarmogoyf's power and toughness is on the stack? I'm assuming it's like what it is, but okay, we're just going to swamp cycle. Swamp. Hex Mage. So yeah, we'll just go for an attack. Go land. We could go Goyf as a 4/5. We could go Shieldred. Shieldred uses more mana. We could go Goyf and Hex Mage. We could go Goyf equip. I guess we don't. Does this die to heat? Let's say they heat in upkeep. Is an instant in there. Round creatures. I think we'll just go Shieldred. Pass the turn. Like resolving Shieldred is good, and it's more mana. So next turn it's easier to double spell when they've got potentially counter magic available. They don't do anything in their upkeep, so they get a 6. Vampire Hexmage is really good against Murktide region. We are at 24 life. Engineered explosives for 0. Sure. I guess they can't do it for 1. They can't do it for 3 or 4. Okay, so that's another benefit of not running out these 2 drops. Put a card on top. Yeah, that's fine. So they could pop it for 0. Okay, they pop it post combat, and then they're probably okay. So the Unholy Heat is fine. Put a card on top, kill the Shieldred. We've only got 1 card type. Saga's a good draw. Okay, so if they go double block, I think we're fine with that. Like, it's quite possible that they put an Unholy Heat on the top, so quite want to get our use out of this. Yeah, we're happy to kill one of these. Gain some life. Play the Goyf. They might counter that. Spell Snare, sure. In which case we'll just play the Hex Mage and suit it up with a Shadow Spear. Looks like I might have a Bolt as well. Yeah, okay. So we still only have creatures in the graveyard. Yeah, Iteration's a good one. But the opponent doesn't have to be careful of this layer of the Hydra. Okay, they get another Dragon's Rage Channeler. Hopefully they don't have Murktide as well. Okay, 2 in hand, 2 mana open. But at some point we're just going to go and get Nile Spellbomb. Well, Push is a very good draw. So yeah, that's good. We can just pass the turn. And then we'll let them draw, because we don't want, if they do go for a counterspell, we don't want to let them like, ooh, Narset. Okay. Yeah, we let them draw because we didn't want them to cast like an instant and sort out their draws. Mishra's Bauble into the graveyard. spell snare into the graveyard. We'll push now. We don't really want them finding. Okay, they find Mishra's Bauble, which is fine. Like, we're going to make some Saga tokens. Saga's going to go to the graveyard, which will give us Delirium as well, which is good. Okay, EE for 0. Right, make a token. I kind of don't want to make a token now. No, it's a lot of mana to just get spell bomb. I think we just tack Anuma here. Although, how big can we make the lair? No, we'll just Takanuma get Goyf back. Takanuma get Goyf back. Well, we can traverse as well. I think I'm just traversing. We could get Bowmasters. We could get Endurance, we can get Grist. Maybe it's just Bowmasters. Nah, we'll get Grist. Play Grist. Like if they counter spell. We could kill Narset with it, but I don't think that's what we want to be doing. Okay, they blow that up, which is fine. What plus? And pass the turn. I guess really we should Nile spell them now so they can't Unholy Heap Grist. Yeah, we might find something as well, like a Thoughtseize. Oh, we can't draw. Oh, yeah, okay, that was bad. Yeah, because Narset we can't draw a card. I might have messed up that turn a little bit. Preordain's pretty good. Maybe we should have just gone and got Goyf. I think I got a bit lost in the value. Okay, one top, one bottom. Yeah, so should have spell bombed in the opponent's upkeep. Drawn a card. I find an Unholy Heat. Iteration's pretty good. Land into the graveyard. Lightning Bolt. Okay, so they bolt the insect. Oh, Grist. Are they going to find no Delirium yet? So they can heat the Grist. Okay, they heat Grist. Still no Delirium. We can actually equip Shadow Spear to the insect and kill Narset though. Don't know how good that is. Okay, Thoughtseize is interesting. Kind of want to hold up Takanuma. Let's attack Narset with the insect, see if they want to trade. What is this? Is this land as well? Creature or planeswalker? Okay, so we'll kill Narset there. And then... oh, that does give them Delirium. I think that's fine. Because then we go Takanuma, get back Shieldred, Thoughtseize, take their counterspell. Is this Fury? Okay, that's fine. Kill that. We haven't seen Murktide yet. Let's get Shieldred. Okay, so we'll Thoughtseize. So take the heat, play Shieldred, play Blooming Marsh, pass the turn. So they haven't got many draws now. But they need another bolt. We can't block with here because then they just kill it without recourse. I think we can probably just let this do the work now. What if we, how big can we make this so it's, we can make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, which does trade with Fury. I think we can just wait. Do we even bother pushing Dragon Rage Channeler? Okay, they get a 2. Shieldred is a fair and balanced magic card. Okay, opponent can't deal with the Shieldred. So yeah, we get there. Feel like I've always felt like Green Black has a decent like is it matchup. We didn't see Murktide there. Maybe that it wasn't. They weren't on that plan. But yeah, despite a few misplays, we do get there 2-0. See you for round 4. Right, yes, certainly like to play first here for round number 4, and yeah, hand's good. Thoughtseize into Goyf. We've got Bowmasters as well, and a removal spell. I think we might just lead off with basic, although we're going to have to shock at some point anyway. Right, Thoughtseize. See what the opponent's working with. Okay, so it is Scam. So they've got a Not Dead After All. We've got an answer for the Ragavan. I'm just going to take the Fury. Like if they go Ragavan, we just Bowmasters it, which is good for us. Okay, so we're going to do this at sorcery speed to play around the, well, so that they can't knock dead after all it. So let's go get basic forest. No, let's get swamp because we've got the dismember. Bowmaster's so good here. Like, it just being on the play here is just so big because we could just kill the Ragavan like that. Okay, they have grief. They exiled Croxer. Okay, so that's not too bad. If they take Goyf, we can traverse for something else. Okay, they bolt the Bowmasters. So they got Verdant Catacombs in hand. Well, that's a pretty good draw. So we could just go. So we play Dryad Arbor, attack for 1. We could traverse for a land so that we can Shieldred next turn, but I think I just want to traverse for something a bit more impactful here. So yeah, we'll just get Grist. Like, get Grist, play it next turn. Kill the grief, probably. I mean, if they have not dead after all, it's really bad. Okay, we find a land. We could tick up. We'll just go Grist. So you tick up, double block. I guess we should have... Oh, that was probably bad. We should have attacked and then played Grist, because now they can bolt. Bolt Grist. Okay, so we'll sacrifice the army. Kill this. Is this any target? No, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, that's quite a lot better. So yeah, good to get the grief off the table. Okay, Bowmasters, pretty good. Kill Grist. Bit surprised they didn't kill Dryad Arbor, I guess. Well, Goyf's pretty good as well. So we'll go Goyf. Then if they fetch here, we'll kill the Bowmasters in response. I think we're going to do it now. Don't know what they've got in hand, but they could have Blood Moon. Okay, hard cast Grief. They get a good one. We do have a 5/6 in play though. That's pretty good. Okay, they block with the Orc Army. So we'll probably try and kill Grief here by going, well, yeah, Bowmasters. Oh, they play their land pre-combat, which is good for us. So yeah, we'll just go Bowmasters. Deal 1 to Grief. We do have to, oh, we do have to double block, so that was probably stupid. So yeah, we should have just pinged them and then blocked with these two. Missed a point of damage there. Because it does have menace. Being on the play was so big there. So Haywire they might keep in Blood Moon. We didn't show them Saga. But I think we'll get rid of that for now. We saw Croxer, so Soul Guide Lantern not too bad. Halfling's not great into Fury and stuff, and I don't really want to top deck here, so I think we'll just cut 3 of those for some of these, and then maybe the last Halfling for a Tear Asunder. Let's try that. Okay, well this is a keep. Like, we can deal with turn 1 Ragavan, we can deal with a Scam on turn 1 because we've got multiple endurances. So yeah, kind of pretty good against everything they could do here. They just don't have anything by the look of it. Oh, we didn't cut the Thought Seizes. I wonder if we're meant to cut Thought Seize. Another Goyf. Guess we'll just play the Verdant Catacombs and pass. Probably going to go and get basic Forest here. Play around Blood Moon a little bit. Could be Voidwalker. So yeah, we'll have to just dismember that. Go get basic Forest. Dismember. Yep, kill that. I think here we just play a Goyf. Oh, Lair of the Hydra is actually a pretty good draw. Yep. Like, Goyf's big enough that it doesn't die to bolt. Doubt we're going to get Blood Mooned here. Well, they do have Fury. So if they go for Scam, we'll Endurance pitch Invasion. Okay, so they sacrifice it. Then we'll Endurance it away. Yeah, value these 2 cards more than the Invasion there. Well, they get to kill our Goyf. They lose 2 cards, we lose 3. So it was actually a poor exchange for us, but okay, Soul Guide Lantern's actually pretty good here. Is exile up to 1? No. Okay, so we'll just shock in. Go Goyf. Soul Guide Lantern. Get rid of Endurance. They can't bolt the Goyf. Could be Hardcast Grief, which is a bit annoying. EE for 2. Okay. Okay, Swamp's not too bad. We'll play it. Attack for 2. Okay, they kill the Goyf. We're probably meant to Soul Guide there. Although actually to play around Thoughtseize and stuff, it's probably better to just Soul Guide end of turn. Yeah, we'll sacrifice this to draw a card. Grist is a really good draw actually, because it's harder for them to kill. Saga is also quite nice. Play the Saga. Play Grist. Plus. I guess if they hard cast Fury here, it's not great for us. So that's not what they have. Another Saga. We quite like that. Okay, plus the Grist. Yeah, opponent decides to pack it up. Okay, well, pretty good wins over Murktide and Scam. Yeah, let's see if we can close out the 3-2. A bit of a weird hand, this one. I think we're going to keep it in the blind. Like 2 lots of Halfling isn't ideal, but it would let us double spell on turn 2. Okay, Halfling go. Withering Command's a really nice draw. So we can kill. Oh, actually, it can't kill this, which is a bit unfortunate. I guess we can attack. It's Grist. Yep. Okay, they kill our Halfling, but that's fine because they can't kill our Goyf now. Let's fetch basic here. No, let's get Overgrown Tomb. Goyf's quite large. Next time we can go cycle this, attack Grist. No, probably go Witherbloom actually. Okay, Bowmaster's pretty good. Okay, let's attack Grist. Well, maybe I should have. Okay, they double block. Yeah, that's the problem. So let's do this. Yeah, that was bad actually. I should have Witherbloom commanded first. What do we want to kill? It doesn't actually matter. We're going to be able to hit them both anyway. Can't cycle Troll. Okay. So let's go Swamp Cycle for a Swamp. Go play Swamp. If they go Yawgmoth next turn. God, that was such a bad attack. I think I'm just going to play Haywire. I think I'm just going to play 2 spells here. So yeah, what we should have done was Witherbloom Command, buy back Verdant Catacombs, kill the 1/1. Okay, Wall of Roots minus. It is Cord. I don't think they can Cord for Yawgmoth though. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can Cord. They're nearly at Cord, but we know they have Cord. So we could double block here. I think I'm going to double block. We just want to get rid of as many creatures as we can. 3-2. I mean, this will kill both. Yeah, I think we'll just kill that here. Might gain some life. Thoughtseize is really good here. We know they've got core. Oh, double cord and a Yawgmoth. Well, that's pretty good. So we'll take Yawgmoth because they've definitely got enough mana for that. And then, so they've got double cord. We have got 4 card types now. So we can traverse for something. So they can cord for 1, 2, 3. Actually, Witherbloom Command buying back a land is probably what we want to do. So let's go cast this. -3, -1. Wheel mill, kill this. Like a Saga or something would be ideal. We just want to stop them cording as much as possible. This lets us hit our land drop as well. So we'll play this. And I think we'll use our mana just to traverse here. So go and get a basic. So the trouble with getting a creature is that Grist can just kill it. So I wonder if we just go and get Questing Beast. Can't be with power 2 or less, so we could kill. I might just get that, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Questing Beast. Like, they probably can't block it, and then we get to hit them for 4. And kill Grist. Okay, so now they can now, that's a very good draw, the Young Wolf, because now they can cord in our turn. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can cord for Yawgmoth. Like, Bowmasters is fine against Yorg, but I think we have to go for. Oh, they could also cord for. I don't know if they play main deck Shieldred. If they want to cord for Shieldred though. No, don't do that. Yeah, Young Wolf is a really good draw here. Looks like it was 4. Might just be Shieldred, but Shieldred does trade with Questing Beast. They do get Yawgmoth. Also deals. Okay, so stops at killing Grist. Yeah, we probably lose here. Like, the opponent's now got so much gas. That has us lined up very well. What we're trying to against what we're trying to do. The attack with the Goyf was bad. Cauldron. yeah, Cauldron's very good here. Okay, they exile Wall of Roots. We know they've got another cord, so they can cord for another Undying creature and pretty much draw their entire deck, but it does involve them finding a way to get like Blood Artist or something. Cord for 2 Strangleroot Geist probably. Vizier. Okay, they make a snake. Oh, this is infinite draw. Evolution for Zulaport Cutthroat. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so don't really know what we could have traversed for there, because they had the Grist, so if we just get Shieldred or play Bowmasters, they just kill it with Grist. We could have just done nothing, but okay, Pithing Needle comes in. I kind of want the Tear Asunders. I think Force is too far. Haywire might. We've got one in here already. Dismember's great. Push is great. Hexmage is fine. Questing Beast. Questing Beast was actually pretty good there. What about Halfling? I haven't liked Halfling too much, but maybe it's good here. Artifact or enchantment. I mean, it's just a removal spell for Yorg later in the game as well. Shadow Spear is probably fine. Maybe the battles are probably too slow. Let's get rid of those. Bring in a Tear Asunder. The Cauldron's just so good. I guess Witherbloom Command can deal with the Cauldron. What about Endurance? How good is Endurance against them? I guess Graveyard Hate is probably a little bit better now that they run the Cauldron. God, it's not the easiest. Let's bring in. Let's get an Endurance. Try that. I'd certainly like to play first. Thoughtseize. This is a very reactive hand, but I think we'll keep it and hope to find some pressure. So we'll go fetch basic, Thoughtseize, and then next turn we can go Witherbloom, we can go fit push. Do want to save a fetch land for Revolt. If one of these lands was an Urza Saga, I'd be much happier with the hand. Let's Thoughtseize. Okay, double Bowmaster's Cauldron, Halfling. I think we just take one of the Bowmasters, because then if they play the Cauldron, we can 2-for-1 them with Witherbloom Command. It's going to take one of these. But if they go, like, they're going to go Halfling, but I don't think we want to kill that. More lands is not great. But they can't use all, at the moment they can't use all their mana here. Takanuma. I wonder if we do just kill that. Okay, they're just holding up Bowmasters now. Okay, Halfling of our own is not the worst. I'm not overly happy to see it. So they're going to go... Oh, I shouldn't have played the fetch there. So they go Bowmasters. We'll just... They've got the 1/1 as well, so I think we'll just... Oh, they can make that a copy and put a counter on it. Yeah, let's kill the Bowmasters. Okay, Overgrown Tomb. Oh, they found Yawgmoth. That's pretty good. Okay, that is also good. Let's fetch. If we want a Witherbloom command, I don't think we do necessarily. And then we can hold up Boseiju for the Cauldron. If they just go Cauldron, I think I'm just going to Boseiju now. Them shocking in is very bad. If they haven't found another Yawgmoth. Grist is also very good. Okay, they exile Ballista. Push. So this can become two. We don't really have, I guess, yeah, we'll just make this like 3 attack Grist with it. Opponent blocks, which is fair enough. Just trying to keep them off. It's another Cauldron. It's pretty bad. Evolution is also bad. So they go and get a... Okay, they get Bowmasters. They've got 1 card in hand. So let's go cast this. -3, -1. Return a land. Yeah. This. We'll just get a fetch land, I think, unless we mill Saga. We hit Dryad Arbor. But I think, yeah, we want to be able to enable Revolt. We're hanging in there, but it's not ideal. Do I just trade here? Yeah, I think so. Gain some life. Another halfling. I think I'm going to push so that we can try and get Grist. They're on 6. Oh, I should have fetched there. Bowmasters is pretty good, so we could animate this for 1. They can ultimate as well, which is rather scary. Okay, so 6 in the yard, we go to 3. Flashing Bowmasters. Deal 1 damage here. Make a 1/1. Block with the 1/1. So we can fetch a tap land. I suppose it depends what the opponent has in their hand. Okay, they just play a land. So we'll go to, well, going to 2 is not great here. Oh, we milled our Dryad Arbor. Saga's a really nice draw. Okay, so we attack Grist. Like, yeah, we just have to. Like, it puts us dead to a haste creature. Or like chord for haste creature. We're still in it, weirdly. Also dead to Fatal Push, go for the throat. Yep, okay. I think we were close to coming back into that. If we could start making constructs. 1 point of life in it. Yeah. I mean, I've made some bad plays there. I think there was definitely room for improvement. But the deck felt really sweet. I'm not sure about Halfling. I've never... I know Reed Duke's been playing them in Jund, so I'm very loath to go against his opinion of the card. But it just seems like in this deck it's not doing... You know... We can't... I guess we can play like push Tarmogoyf on 2. We're not ramping into any real legendary creatures like we do have a Shield Druid, a Questing Beast and a Grist, I guess. But not sure. But really like this. It's really fun to play as usual. So yeah, give it a go and do let me know if there's anything else you spotted, could have done differently to try and eke out a few more points in some of those games. But thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Cheers.